Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. This is Chase Elliott's Mountain Dew Team Rubicon Chevy Camaro from Dover Raceway. This was the car that ran about 15 laps, rear-ended, I believe it was Kyle Busch, and then was done for the day. So, short-lived, but it's a pretty cool-looking car. So we're going to start, though, with the box. It is the Standard Elite box from 2018 to 2020. So you've just got this kind of honeycomb thing. You see the Elite card in there. I didn't even bother pulling it out because there's nothing unique on it. I got two more sitting right over here on the top of this shelf. You can see there's one. That's from a 2018 car. Now, this is from a 2020 car, and they don't even have a year on it, so they can just keep using them. I mean, there is nothing on this car. I could throw it with a 2019, 2018. I mean, yeah. So, not a big deal. I mean, look, if you like collecting those types of things, great on you, but it's no true certificate, so don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and look over here. We've got one of 373, so a few more than the other car that we looked at earlier today. If you haven't already seen that, do check it out in the in the recent videos that I've uploaded. But we're going to go ahead and take a look at this car. So down on our left side, you can see we've got the digital Mountain Dew camo here. You can see we've got kind of a few different tones of green. Got another black mark right above the 3M logo, same as what it was on the other car. The other car had some black marks around the car that could get rubbed off. That one, however, did not, and it doesn't get rubbed off on this one either. So, but you can see we got the green digital camo going. There's the Cup Series logo. There's our black number 9, Team Rubicon, Disaster Response, Napa, Unifirst, and Hooters, Ethanol Ring, 2 winner stickers, Kelly Blue Book, Valvoline, all those different sponsors in there for the Hendrick car. You see the mirror and the window net here inside the driver's side window. But this car in general has, I mean, you see we got some stripes down here, but it's a very full paint scheme. It is it was a Dover car, so you can see we got the short spoiler. It was actually accurate, which I'm very, very happy about, because I was afraid they were literally just going to use whatever they felt like instead of being accurate. But the Michigan one had a high spoiler. This one had a short spoiler, so I'm happy. Whether it was on purpose or not, I don't care. As long as it's accurate, I'm good with it. But you can see our fuel cell there in the back. Just a different detail to that. Mountain Dew, Team Rubicon, Disaster Relief, Camaro, ZL1, 1LE, Valvoline, all, just the sponsors in there. We got Elliott on the rear window. On the roof of the car, you can see we got the number 9, the roof flaps there as well. Mountain Dew. There you see, pop those open, and you can see the working roof flaps here. We got the Cup Series banner up there on the front windshield. We go to the right side. We're going to be seeing the same stuff on the right side as we did on the left. You can see this kind of weird extra stripe down here along the skirt. What is that? Is that going to come off? Can't tell if that's a flaw or not. It feels like a flaw. Yeah, you can hear me rubbing it. It's like a speck of something, but I can feel it coming off. No, I'll worry about it later. I definitely notice it though. So a tiny little speck on there, not a bunch. I always have to check though, because it could be like a factory defect. And then sometimes it gets stuck under the clear coat, and you're just kind of stuck with it. But it's not a big deal. It's not a very big mark. But you get to the front of the car, you see we got a black splitter down below. And then we got that green digital camo. We got green racing stripes on this car going from front to back. Big Mountain Dew logo across the hood. Get over here underneath the hood. We'll go ahead and... Actually, I got to go probably to this side. Try and get it so I can pop the hood open here. And it looks like I'm going to have trouble again. So we'll get there. There we go. Got the hood open. Doesn't open quite as far as I'd like it to, but is what it is. We do have the silver valve covers, the air filter, just the engine detail in general in here. I guess that's all I'll call it, is engine detail. You guys can check it out. Under the hood of this one, we also have Sun Energy 1, so it's weird. I don't know if that was a preseason thing, but we have Sun Energy 1 under this hood and the other Mountain Dew one, and they were not a sponsor in 2020 for Chase Elliott, or 2019 for that matter. I think they were done after 2018, so I find that very interesting that Sun Energy 1 has been on both those cars so far. Oh yeah, underneath the car we do have DIN number 57, working rear suspension there. You also see we got the front end detail up here. When you set it like here, the rear will move up and down. The front, not so much. They've kind of stiffened these up. I believe there are springs in there, but to make the car sit nice and low, they took the springs out or shortened it up or something. But it does make the car sit a little bit lower, which is fairly nice. Now, what we were going to compare quick while we had them side by side was the two cars that came in. One ran at Michigan and one ran at Dover. You can see the front end, they really don't make any changes. The mold is the same for both of these cars. It would be way too expensive for them to try and develop two full molds for one season on one of these cars. So this car realistically would have a bigger splitter sitting off the front of it, but for the most part, you know, they got the nose right, and the detail on it looks pretty solid. Now, no real differences around this car except for when you get to the back. This one is obviously going to have the tall spoiler. This one's going to have the short one. So the taller one is this one on the left here. This is what you'll find on all Mustangs, all newer Toyotas that had them, and then the Chevys that I believe ran them, but it could be just the Chevys that in general are coming out at a certain date. So, but that's a short spoiler that ran from 2018 to early 2019, or most of 2018, and then 2019 it shifted. That's our new spoiler there. So we do get two different spoilers on these two Mountain Dew cars, which is fine with me because they're both accurate. This one being Dover had the short spoiler. This one being Michigan had the tall spoiler. So I am perfectly okay with it. I don't know if they did it on purpose. I hope they did. But if they didn't, I'll still let it go, and I'm perfectly happy with that. So other than that, that will pretty much wrap up this review of the Team Rubicon Mountain Dew car. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Turn on the notification bell and subscribe if you're new for more Diecast content. Also, be sure that you check out Race Craze Unlocked. I'm going to try and get more videos going regularly over there. Most of them are going to be like quick little rants or raves, or not, I don't want to say rant, but quick little kind of think pieces, just little things of like, makes you think once or twice, not like deep thinking, just quick little things. But so do check that channel out. It'll be linked. If not in this video and some of the other ones, I think it's linked. So, but otherwise, this has been Race Grace. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next Diecast review.